feet. Accelerating about another 30 knots beyond the usual rotate speed in order to facilitate that high departure. A tactical demonstration nevertheless. This is something that is conducted on ops when in contested areas, so it minimises the amount of time the aircraft is at risk from ground fire.
The A400M has replaced all sorts of platforms across all sorts of services. So the RIAT has taken over from the C-160J Hercules, with the Luftwaffe in conjunction with the French Air and Space Force from Évreux in France, and one of those is on static display at the Air Tattoo for the first time this weekend. Undercarriage is down now. 14 wheels and tyres designed to operate from unprepared surfaces at high weights.
The A400M is an incredibly capable aircraft. It has the ability to carry a 30-ton payload over 2,500 nautical miles to both established, remote, civilian and military air.
Earlier, where small arms fire could be a threat. The A400M has a maximum bank angle of 120 degrees, which we've seen demonstrated here by Airbus pilots in the past. We won't see anything quite like that. About a 60-degree banked turn there, and next the aircraft will be set up for a run-in simulating a visual check of a simulated air drop zone. The A400M has a lot of other tasks apart from transport, Luftwaffe sorties against Daesh basing out of Jordan. More recently, these aircraft have been refueling multinational assets on patrols relating to the enhanced air policing missions NATO has been mounting since the start of the Ukraine conflict.
So the A400M is sized between the C-130 Hercules and the Boeing C-17 Globemaster 3 that we saw 5 minutes ago. It can...
Aerial firefighter with roll-on, roll-off equipment able to drop 20 tons of water in less than 10 seconds. It's been tested in Spain and France. And looking ahead, Airbus sees other roles as an airborne communications hub, distributing information to other air and ground systems, even as a drone mothership or as a standoff jammer. Now the aircraft being brought back in simulated drop condition. See, the rear ramp is open.
An important thing tactically for an aircraft of this size to be manoeuvrable, not just against ground-to-air fire, but also the air-to-air threat. Accelerating now for
Finishing off a really good demonstration of the Airbus A400M from Lufttransportgeschwader 62 of the German Air Force, flown for us by Lieutenant Colonel Gunnar Kratz and Captain Felix Johannsmann.